Hey guys, on today's episode of Business with Rocks, we're going to talk about the beauty of having a support system, okay? So let's dive right in. See guys, on my journey of this entrepreneur roller coaster, it's been crazy. And I remember there's times when I've been in such dark places, I couldn't even get myself out of it. And one of the main reasons was because I was alone. I didn't have anybody I could relate with, anybody who can help me and be like, Rock, you could do this. Rock, let's do this. I didn't have anybody like that. So let me tell you guys a story. I remember, I think this was the second time I've ever got suspended on Amazon. I think that point I was suspended on Amazon and eBay at the same time. Don't ask me how, it was so weird. I was just like, wait, what? I remember I was walking home from school and I just felt like a zombie. I was like, what happened? What did I do? How could they have suspended me? I came home, I remember my mom was cooking my favorite meal in the kitchen and I looked at her like I was just zoned out. And my mom was like, is my daughter okay? What? And then I went into my bed and I just stayed in the dark and I didn't want to talk to nobody. I couldn't talk to anybody. Nobody understood what I was going through. So I remember my mom came into the room with my favorite meal. She made me baked macaroni and yes, chicken feet. I like chicken feet, okay? Please, okay. I remember she came in with that meal and that couldn't even uplift me because I was in such a dark place. But if I had other people to relate with, it would have been better. I would have been able to call somebody on speed dial like, hey Joe, my Amazon account just got suspended. What can I do? And then he would be like, all right, here's an appeal letter. Phew, get it back. I'm like, oh, I didn't have anybody to do that. So whenever things happened, everything was on me. I have great friends in my life, but unfortunately they're not in the e-com world. So one example that I always have when I tell someone about this situation, I'm like, oh my gosh, Amazon suspended me. To one of those friends, they'll be like, oh man, Raquel, you'll figure it out. I hated that line. I hated it so much because I'm like, I know I'll figure it out because the Most High always pulls through for me, but I need help now. None of you guys can help me now. But then I decided I need a support system. And that's when I hired my first mentor, Glendon Cameron, and then it was a trickling effect to where I am now, where I have an amazing support system. If something goes down, I am good, guys. I am good. So the first thing I want to talk about when having a support system is you have people to hold you accountable. So when you have a support team that holds you accountable, you guys could be in group chats, you guys can have private chats, but they can always hit you up and say, hey Raquel, did you do that task? And I'm like, oh, I was watching anime, but I'll do it right now. Someone to keep you and reset you and get you back on track. You have people who can literally sit there and say, hey Raquel, did you follow your schedule? Did you go to the gym? Did you go to the gym? Your health is important. And one line that all my friends and my support team always say to me is, Raquel, all that money you want to make, it means nothing when you're dead. I'm like, yeah, you're right, because it doesn't mean anything. So definitely having a great support team around can definitely hold you accountable. Now the next thing about having a great support team is that they keep you motivated. Being around like-minded people helps so much because it's like if you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, I have an idea, but nobody else around you, when you're not around like-minded people can relate with you, it's tough. But when you're around like-minded people, they can help enhance that idea. They can help add value to that idea, and it's so dope. And also when you're having one of your entrepreneurial midday crisis, it's great to have some cheerleaders around. Like, you can do this, Rock, are you crazy? You did, because sometimes as entrepreneurs, we forget what we've done because we're so in our head about that bad particular moment. You forget how great you are, how amazing you are, how much you help people, how much people love you. It's good that they're there, that they can pull you out of that dark spot, pull you out of that dark place. So they're like, Rock, you're amazing, Rock, you're so good, oh, you're crazy, and it just makes you feel so uplifted. You're like, you're right, I am great, all praises, you're like, let's do it. And that's one of the main things that I love about having a great support system, which leads into enhancing your self-esteem. Listen, like I just mentioned, we go through some serious trials and tribulations on our journey, and they can really remove that self-doubt that you have, you understand? So listen guys, you need a support system, get one. And one of the things things that I love so much about having a great support system around me is that they provide tangible support. Not just sitting there, the mental and the motivating and all that is great. You need that. That's like the foundation. But we know sometimes when we go down this journey, it gets costly. So the great thing about having a dope support system is that they can get you out of those bad situations. So let's say you're about to get evicted because you just spent all your money on this Shopify loaded stuff or your FBA materials, and you're like, yo, nothing is selling. Amazon suspended my account. I have no money and I'm about to get evicted. Call up your support system because they're so dope. They can pool the money together, or one person in there be like, man, I got you, you're good. And you're just like, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that. That's why if you have a dope support system who support you, who love you, and they want nothing but the best for you guys, you have to say all praises to our Father, because it's not that common. If you do have those people around you, you have to hold on to them tight. Hold on to them tight and don't let go, okay? So listen, I hope you guys found some value in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell on the bottom so you guys can get all the notifications of all my new videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.